try this again. Hopefully now I'll be able to see your guys' comments. Can you hear me? Can I see you? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Test, 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 test. This field is riddled with weeds, so I don't know what kind of return I'm going to get on this field. If you're in my chat, can you hear me okay? Do I sound woo? Do I sound okay? I got ran over by somebody. Ooh, little house in the woods. Blocking traffic. So if you guys can't hear me, sorry about this. It's taking a little bit of time. Yeah, but I don't know that either it's not working or people can't see my comments. Can you go on and look at my... Yeah, see if it's... Type me a message. Yeah. No, on YouTube. Go live, or go and make a comment and see if it pops up on my screen. What? Obviously it's not working then. So my wife is looking at chat right now. Can somebody tell me, is this a known problem? What might be going on? How I can fix this to where I can see your chat? Because I'm not getting it. As you can see on my screen, I'm sure. It's because I'm in a different screen. This screen doesn't show up on. See, it'll come back here in a minute. Has anybody said anything on how to fix it? But you guys can hear me okay. I just can't see you. Well then, can you pass me the other iPad? Does it have any life in it? Or I can watch this, that'll work too. Alright, I'm watching the wife's phone now, so now I can at least have an idea. So howdy John, howdy Jesse if you're still around. So you're going to have to bear with me a little bit more because now I'm going to have to look down at a different screen. That's good, John. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Sorry that my chat's not working. I'm not exactly sure why that's not showing up. I've seen a couple other people that's had that same problem. I know this is going to destruct a couple of crops. That's fine. I'm not getting a huge yield on this. Oh, that's filling up the wrong thing. I'm not getting a big yield on this field anyway. Hey, Yellowhammer, what's happening, my friend? Thanks for checking in. My chat is not working, so I've got to be watching it on a different phone or a different device. So I apologize if it delays me a little bit, but I will get to you as soon as I can. I don't know what's going on. I think I saw Lunatic Calm have this exact same problem the other night. I'm not sure if it's a setting or something that I turned on or what, but... or if it's just a fluke. It's probably just a fluke. Because that's the way stuff goes. But hey, you know, whatever. I hate at night. I don't have a house that I could sleep in. What to do, what to do, what to do. There's not much going on, and since it's nighttime, I probably just speed stuff up to get to the daytime, but I don't want those plants to wither. Let's see what happens, shall we? Let's see what happens. It's best to take that side part off and do like you're doing right now and watch your chat on your phone or computer. I want to say after the last PS update, it messed the chat up. Oh, well, that stinks, man. I hope not, because it's so much more convenient to do it on the screen. I'll have to check with FS and see if he has a insight on that, because, man, that's going to stink if that's the case. I mean, I'll do what I've got to do, but that stinks, so. $453,000. I think I've loaned myself out. I have. Hmm. Good night there, horsies. I didn't know the horses slept tonight. That's kind of cool. Well, let's come over here and check on our chickens. Now we got a couple boxes going. So John, Yellowhammer, what you guys up to tonight? Anything worthwhile, or are you just kind of goofing off? Or killing time until bed, or something of the sorts? Let's turn some headlights on, shall we? Because that makes it a lot easier. Ample yield. Not on this field. Look at all those weeds. Looks like we had a bunch of plants that withered. Figured that was going to happen. Oh well. It is what it is. Would you dare jump on Ravenport with me one day this weekend? Help me do a silage on field 8. I should have been in bed an hour and a half ago. I'm just killing time. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. I should probably be in bed too. Yeah, as long as FS has been talking about maybe doing a weekend stream. Plus, I have this new friend of ours, Farmer Cletus, who just got a PS4, who is trying to get into the YouTube and the streaming and kind of multiplayer thing. And I said that I would love to do a little let's play with him. Not much, just having to go back and forth at the VA hospital. Oh. Speaking of FS, he just jumped online. And if I'm not busy or doing anything, Yellowhammer, I'd love to jump on. It's always fun playing with somebody else, and I haven't multiplayered yet too much on FS19. It's kind of fun that this Mahindra will pull this trailer full of grain. You need all the help you can get. I hear you. I gotta figure out. I don't know that I've ever actually filled a whole silage bunker before. I know that's probably gonna get me shunned from the farming community, but I tell you, I need to do it anyway. I need to learn how to, you know, fill one up to the max and level it all out and all that fun stuff. I haven't yet to do that, so. I guess I'm going to get just a little bit of wheat here for my chickens, put it in the silo, and just keep it for the chickens, because I don't think I have any as of right now. Nope, so I'm going to throw that in the... Oh, wait. I didn't have my... It doesn't matter, I still don't have any. Get this for my chickens and kind of keep it handy. You can go from there, but I'll check with him, Yellowhammer, and see if he wants to jump in with us. It'd be fun to have his first time kind of streaming on the PS4, to be with a group. That'd be fun. That would be fun. And I need to get some more content out on my page. I've been kind of laxing here lately because the weather and work's been kind of busy, and spending some time with the wife and the kids and not jumping online. That's a good thing. I'm not saying that's a bad thing at all. That's a good thing. That is a good thing. Come on, Mahindra. Pull that puppy. Come on, keep up, Mahindra. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. My Mahindra's running out of some juice here. Come on now. 0. Alright. Well, that's the last time I'm going to use that godforsaken thing. Let's return it. Return it. And return it. And let's get in here and fill. Oh, this thing's already full. Well, perfect. So let's sell this field back in all of its glory. Alright, there, Mahindra. Let's take this puppy back. Oop, wrong way. Let's take this back, dump you in the silo. If you do silage by yourself, it's a slow process for sure, unless it's a small harvest. If you're doing a big harvest, you might want to have some friend for at least 4 people. I man it in the pit, the others trucks. Alright. That sounds good to me. Oh wow. Boy, I don't know where I'm going. I just took a completely horrible wrong turn. I don't own this field, I'm just going to drive through. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. We'll see. Definitely get some help. That means there'll be some more people in there for us to play with. And John, we still have snow on the ground. The big, huge part of it's melted off, but they're calling for boy. Oh, pardon me. Now they're calling for another little bit of snow coming up. I think it's the beginning of this next week. I heard from somebody today who said that they have this guy they call Doppler Dan that they ask a lot of questions about as far as weather is concerned, and he usually is pretty good about it. And he's calling for a big storm come Super Bowl weekend, so that should be interesting to see if we get that big one. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get snow or not. I'm not exactly like hoping for snow at that time, but we'll have our slow down time. But there's that opportunity or that chance. Alright, let's go see what's available. See if there's anything worthwhile that I can afford. So 12 is ready, 7's ready. I got a feeling 7's out of my price range. Yeah. Oops, dang it, wrong button. We got 10 that's ready, or 8 that's ready. I couldn't do 8 either. Man, why do I keep pushing the wrong button? 21's ready. I could do 21. Let's see. 21 has... Is that corn? Has corn. That could be fun. Get corn. 31 has corn. I could maybe get both of them. Pardon me. If 31's ready. Which it's not. Field 22 has barley. We could do that. Boy, I don't know if I'd have enough. $19,000. I don't know that I'd have enough to get everything. Your buddy just left Scott Air Force Base. All right then. Well, small world after all, huh? Well, I'm fixing to try and get some shut-eye. You fellas have a great night. I'll shoot you a message Saturday evening on PS4 and see what you guys are up to. Keep up your awesome streams. I will try, my friend. I gotta get back in the habit of it again. Get back in the habit. If you're still here, Yellowhammer, have a good night. Thanks for checking out the stream, guys. Or checking out the stream, and I'll have to apologize to the other 6 people that were watching the other stream that I didn't realize that my chat wasn't working. If you're watching this at a later time, I apologize completely. Now let's see here. Harvester. I could, well, initial cost on that's only 4,000. So if I jump up to the John Deere and push the right button for once, 14,000. That'll leave me about 5,000 left, and then I'd have to get a corn header. Okay, Bill, you gotta stop this. And that's 1,000. I could do it. Get the John Deere and lease it. And the important part, I guess, we gotta get the field to just enough. I have some crop I could sell, you guys, but I just haven't yet. To Scott Air Force Base, you've been there a couple times, John? I haven't been there myself. I mean, I don't know how, we don't live terribly far, I don't think, from it. But it's far enough that makes me not, travel down there. And to be honest with you, I don't have anybody down there I think that we would need to go see or to visit. Anybody I think that would go there that I know is just for reserves, and if that's the case, then they're not there for very long anyway, so. What is this? You're telling me I got the wrong stupid... That's wheat? I swear that color was not wheat. It sure is. You gotta be kidding me. Oh well. Well, I guess we'll be. Let's drive this back and get the right head. I hate when I do that. I hate that, I hate that, I hate that. Yeah, Cardinals are a big thing out in St. Louis area. It's kind of, we live directly in the middle, practically right in the middle of the Royals and Cardinals country. Yeah, let's see if I'm going to have enough now. Nike. I don't. What do I own that I can get rid of? I don't need you anymore. Let's sell you off. All that I kind of need. Yeah, I really don't have anything else I can get rid of. Yeah, let's sell that bell spike too. 2,800, I might have enough now. Ha ha ha. Just enough. Well, thank you, John, for your service. Retired Army, but my friend went into the Air Force, so I go see him. Well, that he has first, that was his first duty station, was Scott Air Force Base. Well, thanks again for your serving. My father-in-law is retired Army. No. He's what? He what? Okay, well, he served for a few years. He's not. Sorry, I have wrong terminology. Is that what he's saying? Ooh, a great demand at the barn. I've never seen a great demand on this map yet, or on this on FS19. I guess I haven't played the right maps, or for long enough. So where is the barn? Huh. Getting stationed in Germany. What's his job in the Army? Or in the Air Force, sorry. What's his job in the Air Force? Medical. Alright. healing and fixing up our boys in blue, our boys overseas. Boys in blue. I've been watching too many cop shows. Well, that straw right there will kind of help pay for my the help. Well, either way, even if he's a nurse, he's still helping out. That's a good thing. That is a good thing. Well, thanks again for your service. I'm telling you, it's an honorable thing these days, and I'm glad to know somebody who's served in that realm. Tell you what, say what you will about John Deere. The harvester is going a lot faster than the other ones did, that's for sure. So John, are you excited about seeing Oxygen David's new, was it Marvel Farms? Marvel or Maxwell Marvel or something like that? Or Mercury Farms? Which one do you think will be a better map? Out of curiosity. Well, John, it's alright, man. I turned 40 in 2 weeks, friend. 2 weeks. I realize 40 is not old, but I'm getting to that part where I'm starting to feel old enough. That's for sure. That's slow. Anything but you want the money tree mod. Alright. I don't know that I ever used the money tree mod in 17. Oh, that's a real pull. John Deere takes a licking and keeps on taking. "55 years young, huh?" "55. I like great demands. It's been a while since I've seen one. Hey, Totster, how you doing, sir? My chat is not working, so you have to bear with me because I've got to look at a different device now. Do you know, is this a normal thing? Somebody said the new PlayStation update made chat not work properly or something screwy like that. Yeah, I thought so. I thought I'd seen Lunatic or somebody having problems with the chat. It just thinks it's a lot easier to watch it up there than it is trying to watch it on the phone. I mean, Yellowhammer likes it this way, I guess, but I don't. I mean, yeah, I'm just that way, but... So what about you, Toster? Which map are you looking more forward to? Oxygen David's, whatever, I can't remember what it's called, and I'm sorry. Not that I'm dissing it, I just don't remember what it's called. Or Alien Gems bringing back Mercury Farms for 19. Which one are you looking more forward to? Yeah, I'm kind of in that same boat. I'm looking forward to Mercury Farms. Mercury Farms was a very cool 17 map with a lot of innovation, and I know Jim's that type of person. You know, what do you mean you stopped? What are you talking about? Why'd you stop for? Weirdo? I don't know what you stopped. What'd you stop for? What am I missing? And DJ's videos that he's been doing on Mercury Farms has really got me excited about it. I mean, I think Oxygen David's will be cool. I really do. I'm not a logging type person, so I could care less about the logging maps that are coming out, but I am looking forward to the other two. That is for sure. So Tosser, have I talked to you since your socks arrived? Are they up to your liking? This is not solicitation for the wife. I'm just curious because I haven't talked to you since then, I don't think. back out, do some mod reviews on the computer. Awesome. I'll make sure and pass the word along. She was curious the other day, and then she got more yarn in. So she's busy taking pictures and everything of new yarn and getting it out there. Man, I tell you what, she's my wife and all that. I know I do support her because of that, but I wore mine the other day when it was cold, and boy did it feel good to have warm socks on. Oh, do some mod reviews on PC, do some mod reviews on PlayStation. I didn't even download all the mods yet that's come out. This is the first time I've been on PC for a bit because I got my new computer in and I've been kind of playing around with it a little bit. So it's kind of good to get back to the PS4. And not to mention, I was telling them earlier that I've got a new friend, Farmer Cletus. Not a new friend, but a local friend here that just got a PS4 Pro. You'll never believe the amazing price that he paid for it, by the way, but that's another story for another time. But he's wanting to jump on and play with some cool people, and I said, all right, well then I better get back on. I was kind of hoping I could get him in tonight, but I wasn't able to get him on the horn, so you just got to deal with me instead. The Farmer Cletus is his name. Local Missouri boy. We've known each other for, I think, close to 10 years now, so. And he's a YouTuber too. Yeah, well, I mean, I like my PS4. I do, but I just didn't have anybody to play with or anything on it, you know. So I kind of stopped on it, and my computer, you know, was ready and all hooked up and everything. And I do like doing mod reviews for mods that people don't usually get to see. You know, I like making Tiny 429, I think it is 426. I like making him jealous and wanting a PC so bad because of some of the maps that I play. I really want to go back and try my Slavic Village Rise of Industry. I want to try it with this new computer to see how it looks. But oh, I'm full. Talk about good timing at the end of the road. But I got on there the other day to play it and was excited about it, and then figured out that I had to reset back up since it's a new computer. I had to reset up my controls on my Xbox controller that I was using, and I don't know, I guess I got lazy and decided it wasn't worth it at that time, so I didn't start it. But man, I tell you what, with the capability of a good graphics card, it makes a world of difference. Let me tell you what, world of difference. Let's see if that great demand is still going on in the barn. Still is. Better get over there, I suppose. So I'm get it taken care of. Oh yeah, what part of Missouri, Toster? Hopefully somewhere that's not under like a few massive inches of snow. Actually, I don't know that anybody in the state is really under any more snow. We're kind of in a meltdown now. Not to mention, Toster, I've been playing Call of Duty Black Ops. They have the free trial that's going on right now, and I guess I'm a sucker for Call of Duty in their zombie mode or whatever. It's a fun time, but not a fun thing to watch right before you go to bed, that's for sure. See what happens when I look down? I run over stuff. But yeah, no, it's yeah, the free play. It's I've played the last couple of days. The zombies are amazing. I haven't played the actual game, but the zombies part of it's pretty cool. I've only played solo matches though, because whenever I get in those multiplayers, I always get paired up with people that know way more what they're doing than I do, and I look like a nincompoop. So my pride kind of sticks in there. Yeah, I tell you what, it's not good to be running into poles like that. It's intense, I tell you. Even on normal mode, the zombies are intense. I mean, I played Call of Duty the zombies before, but not this way. Oh my gosh, this is I mean, it's just intense. And then I got Resident Evil, the demo. I thought that would be a lot more fun than it was, but I just realized that I think it's just a rehash of the old game from earlier PlayStation, I think, and I didn't like it, so I don't like this one as much. So that doesn't help anything either. You know, I hate picking up straw, but when you got a great demand, it sure helps pay for the help that I'm using for this field. That's for sure. Now I'm kind of wishing I would have got a bigger loading wagon though. I think we're going to cut this off at the 1 hour mark, so we got about 9 minutes left, enough to finish this field, pick up a little more straw. So listen, I'm going to say this once: if you haven't subscribed, make sure that you hit the subscription that sub button down below the show. Make sure you smack the snot out of that bell so that way when I put out new content on PS4 or the PC, that you'll be the first to know. And you can come in and comment. If you like what you're seeing, drop a like. I will keep playing Felsburn, at least maybe until a new map comes out, which hopefully will be this week. I don't think it's not going to be Alien Gems because I don't think his is even in testing yet, but I'm curious to see this new one from Auction David and kind of get on it, and I bet you we'll probably be streaming some of it too. And as always, thanks for checking in and saying hi. Leave a comment if you have any questions on what I'm doing or how I'm doing it or what my plans are for the future with my channel. I'll be happy to answer anything, at least to the best of my ability. I do have somebody working on an actual icon for my station, possibly even an intro for my station. Although if you've been watching a couple of my videos lately, I do have a kind of a freaky sunflowery type farmer entrance that's kind of cool. I found that and thought, hey, that's perfect for Farming Simulator. By the way, Totster and John and whoever else happens to be lurking around in the corner, you guys gonna join the new EA Sports online game for Farming Simulator? You guys gonna be becoming Farming Simulator pros? $280,000 in prize money from Giants. I don't know. It might be cool. I don't know if it. I've never joined one before, but I better go dump this. I know, it's kind of interesting. I'm wondering what kind of tournaments or whatever they're going to have. Should be fun. I mean, it would be fun to at least to see the first time. I don't know if it'd be a good spectator sport, but it's cloudy. Ooh, go back, go back. There we go. Yeah, I hear you, John. I'm the same way. John says that he's not good enough. He always uses the auto loader. I kind of miss. That's the one thing I miss for massive play is an auto loader. I mean, I've got the bales obviously are good and everything, but I miss the auto loader for pallets and whatnot. It just makes it so convenient and quick, but yeah, I don't know that it makes it good enough for online gaming, online sports from EA Sports. The deer is making a very quick duty of this field. That's for sure. The great demand for straw, that'll make it nice for being able to pay for this helper that's helping me out. Maybe that way we can buy another field and flip it. I wanted to buy field 19 that's next to us, but it's got potatoes or beets in it right now, and I don't want to go through that trouble. I realize I could just plow it under, but you know, I'd rather just wait till it gets harvested or something and go from there. I could probably just do a contract and borrow their equipment and harvest it. At least that way I get paid for it. I haven't decided yet. That's the way I want to go. I'm an indecisive farmer. That's why I don't farm. It's because I'm too indecisive. I would drive my wife even more nuts than I do now. Wifey Toster says his socks arrived and they're perfect. Says it keeps his little piggies nice and warm. No, he didn't say anything like that. I added that part. But whoever heard about putting wool socks on pigs? That's just weird. But I suppose if they did, it'd keep them nice and warm. And we're full yet again. Straw. We're not short on straw, that's for sure. Yep, I've got 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes, and then we'll be going. Or I will be, anyway. So, 2 minutes and counting, gentlemen. Who has a final word that they want to share? Anything going on in your life you'd like prayer for? Any instances that's happened that you know you need to lift up or anything like that? Anything going on? We have friends that are raising support for the mission field that we're kind of raising awareness of and praying for. We just talked to them tonight, so I've mentioned them. I hear you, Farmer Man. Life is short. Eat lots of bacon. That's Farmer Man's final words. What do you think of that, Em? Em says, life is short. Knit lots of socks. That's what hers says. Life is short. Knit lots of socks. I did say your name. I said, oh, Mrs. Wicky. Sorry, Mrs. Wicky. I forgot that I'm talking to. Farmerman. I tell you what, I gotta join you in a stream sometime, Farmerman. I think it'd be fun. John, you got it, brother. I thought about you multiple times. Saying the case that we could kind of use it a little bit on our half, at least for my wife. My wife is going bonkers. She's trying to get this sock business up off the ground and watching a whole lot of marketing stuff and the whole 9 yards is kind of, it's a lot to take in and it kind of mushes the brain a little bit. So, that's what we're thinking about right now. Yep, I'm getting there, Farmer Man. I'm up to 86 subs, I do believe. I haven't looked right at the present moment, but I think it's still 86 subs. I have passed over the 1,000 view mark, which I know for some people is whoop-de-doo, but for me, that's a big number. 1,000 times somebody's watched my videos. That's creepy. Farmer Man, I'm not going to badger you at all. If you need contact information again, by all means, just ask. You have my Facebook. You just contact me anytime you want. We'll get you all set up. 48 new colors just arrived today there, Farmer Min. I think she took pictures. I don't know if she posted them on the website or not, or on the Facebook page of the new arrivals. Ah, okay. Doesn't look like we got pictures because it's self-striping. Oh, there is a picture. I'm sorry, there is a picture. It just doesn't do any justice. Oh, okay. Okay. Just check her out. 330 Knits on Facebook. Facebook.com/330 Knits. 330 KNITS. That'll get you to her page. She will get you hooked up. Oh, we are over the hour mark. It's been so much fun. I've completely forgot about the hour mark. So I'm going to drop off the straw while we still have a great demand. Farmer Min, you're a farmer. Does it make sense that a Mahindra could pull a full grain cart full of wheat with no problem whatsoever? Kind of strikes me as not right. Okay, so it can do it then. So it's not completely wrong, huh? I mean, I've seen them. I've got friends that own the Polaris version of it and whatnot, but the Rangers and all that. But I guess I just figured they were overstepping the facts just a little bit on them. Oh, okay. Sorry, I misread that. Sorry. You know what? I found my new cheater pumpkin eater mod the other day of, and this is nothing new, but the moving heavy object mod. Oh my gosh, I love that mod now. It's nice that if you accidentally just get out and you don't you don't line up your truck right or something, and where you get stuck, just to be able to go out and pick it up and shove it sideways. Now you want to talk about a mod that's realistic? There's a realistic mod. You know, picking up semi trucks full of grain and tossing them. And I think I had a low boy the other day that I was low boy trailer that I was trying to load my potato harvester on, and I couldn't quite get it there correctly, so I lifted it up above my head and just threw the harvester onto the trailer. And that's pretty realistic, I think. Yeah, I know that was the problem that I had too. Is if you got too close to it, you'd throw your trailer, or throw your truck and trailer. It kind of got annoying, especially if you're trying. I can't remember what I was doing, but I did almost cuss it out once just for that reason. I can't remember what I was. I think I got it stuck, or I accidentally shoved it off the bridge, or so, I can't remember what it was. But trying to get into it by accident, shoving it forward. Birds everywhere. So Farmer Man, Oxygen David's map or Alien Jim's map? Which one are you more excited about? Or does it not matter to you as long as we get something besides Felsburn and Ravenport and Estancia Lapacho? Estancia Lapacho. Really? I didn't know that. I thought Mercury Farm was a pretty good map. I don't know. What was Oxygen David's other maps? I'm drawing a blank on 17. What would have been one that I would have recognized? Yep. You want yours back? Alright, well, now we have a little bit of money there. I think we lost $8,000, but we have all that crop we haven't sold yet. We do have a great demand, which I have not looked at yet. Must be for milk. Yeah, I don't have any cows, so I guess I don't have to worry about that. Oakfield. Okay, I don't think I played Shellington. I'll have to look that one up. Okay, I am familiar with Shamrock Valley. Somebody maybe not. Somebody brought that over to 19. It might not have been him, but okay. Well, he has plenty. I just need to look it up, I guess. Anyway, guys, that's the hour and 10-minute mark, almost hour and 11 mark. So I'm going to bid a fond farewell to all of you fine people. Thanks for checking me out. I appreciate you. Now that Farmer Cletus has arrived. Farmer Cletus, I am cutting out because you know me, I got to get up early in the morning and deliver some sugar. But if you are available this weekend, we have been invited, possibly, if we could find time, over to Yellow Hammer's farm to help him do some silage. truck some silage back and forth to the bunker. So if we're available, then we're going to, that would be awesome for it. If we're not available, then so be it. But I want to give you a heads up on that. And then Farmer Min, Totster, John, everybody else who happened to check into the channel tonight, appreciate you checking in. Again, everybody who's watching this on playback, sorry you missed me. Please leave a message please comment below if you like what you're seeing, or if you want me to do anything special to the farm here on Felsburn, or if you want me to keep playing Felsburn. I'd love to start one of the new maps when they come out, start from scratch like everybody else, or join some other people, some fine people, to be able to do some of the new maps that come out. I'm going to keep the mod reviews going on the computer. Play maybe some ATS, I don't know. There's some plans going. We've been kind of, over at Wicky Farms, been kind of taking them back a little bit. We were hitting it hot and heavy there for a while, and we decided there's a good chance, or a good idea to spend some time with some family, a lot more than what I have been. So I appreciate you guys' patience with me, and thank you so much for all you guys checking in. Have yourself a good night. Hope everything goes well. I can't see the chat at the present moment, so I don't know if anybody's saying goodbye or yes or hi or not. You can check me out on Facebook, Wicky Farms, and if there's something that you have messaged and I cannot see that you're asking or you thought of or you want to do or something, and you can comment below or find me on Facebook and check me out there. Thanks again. Have a good night, everybody. Peace and God bless.